And so there I was, sitting there with John. And you know what John did?
What?
He whipped out this magical thing called a sponge. And you know what he did with that sponge?
What did you do?
Get this, get this. He put it near the water. And the water disappeared.
No. No way.
Disappeared. It did. Shocking stuff.
Dude, good thing we made the shelter. Last night was hectic.
Yeah, I'm surprised we even found the resources for that fence behind you.
Oh, yeah. Block that off.
Yeah. Well, how about I'll go check to see if stay.
So, where should we go today?
I think we should go where the wind takes us. Wait, hold on. There's no wind in Minecraft. How are we gonna know?
I mean, I actually made a one command for wind
Wait,
and what?
Hey,
What?
did you say
Wind?
a one command?
Yeah, one command. That's
Okay, listen up.
yeah.
What I just said was a metaphor. No, you're not meant to take these literal. Like half the videos that you've made recently have been taken literally. Now, what? Was that a? Have you already put this in here?
Yeah. I mean, it's in the world. I thought it'd be a cool.
Dude. This is a survival world. Not. Oh, look at this. We're like Game Mode 3 stuff.
I mean,
Yes,
it's just aesthetic, man. I mean,
No. This is dumb. Who would want this in their what?
oh, hold on. But just
No,
look.
no.
I made a thing. Fez, come back. Look,
This thing better be good.
it's a weather vane. It shows the direction of the wind. Isn't that kind of cool? See, the wind just changed there.
I could admit. This is still one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. But this thing's cool. Like, even if you were to make this this is cool.
Okay.
I guess I can put up with the wind.
So, are we still gonna go where the wind takes us?
You know what I say to that? To the boats!
Is he gone? Huh. Good riddance. Okay, so that, guys, was my wind concept. Now it is in one command, as you heard earlier, but it was sort of more of a proof of concept, sort of vanilla thing, rather than I guess a one command. I wasn't really shooting for the one command, but I thought I'd do it anyway. So to start out, just like any other one command, you're gonna give yourself a command block. You can just press COMM tab, and there you go. You got yourself a command block. This is in 1.8. You can grab something to activate it. I just like buttons because that's the way I am. You can paste in the command from the paste bin in the description. Hit done. You've all done this probably many times, and there you go. You have it in your world. So it's not too big. It's a moderately sized one command, and obviously you can remove the machine by right-clicking that. And as you can see, there's little wind particles that go by me every once in a while. And if if one of them comes near me, it will give off a little wind sound effect. If we just wait a second, we'll be able to hear it. There we go. And if we come up to these leaves, you can see that leaves fall from trees now. Now this is just a small version, but you saw earlier in the jungle that the leaves fall from them. So that's pretty cool. That's the main aesthetic part of it. Obviously, if there's more of it, there's a higher chance of them falling. It works on all leaf types, obviously. And if we go into this chest, you can see that when we throw items down, they're actually ever so slightly affected by the wind. You can see that dirt moves in that direction, and it does that to every single entity in the world with the exception of armor stands. So every single entity has a small chance of moving in the direction of the wind, excuse me. And before we move on, I might as well just show you guys what the wind is. If you look around, you can see it's just an armor stand, that their height and X and Z is just being randomized around the player if the player is exposed to sunlight. And then just every 20 ticks, they're giving off a little particle. And if they happen to land on any leaves, then they will make a leaf armor stand that will delete itself after 60 ticks. Or if it collides with dirt. So if we make this a little bigger, we might have a higher chance of seeing some leaves here. Come on, let's see. There we go, there's one, and it's going off. But yeah, you saw in the jungle, there's many of them that you can have in the world. And another thing that's affected, just sort of a funny little thing, is chickens. Chickens will move in the direction of the wind ever so slightly, so I don't know, not really that useful. None of this is very practical, but if you can't see the particles, or you're underground, or you need to know the direction of the wind, but for some reason you can't tell because you're not near trees or you aren't seeing the particles or anything, what you can do is you can grab an arrow, shush chicken, and then you can throw it against a fence post, and ta-da, you have yourself a weather vane. And also, every Minecraft day, which is 24,000 ticks, it will change the direction of the wind. And so if I just press that, we can change the direction. There you go, now it's going that direction. And there's a 1 in 5 chance that there will be no wind that day. And if that is true, then the leaves will just float gently down without any direction. And so we can keep changing that if we want, but that's no wind, that's why I didn't do anything. Let's see, yep, and it changed again. There we go, it's going in that direction. And you can just destroy this and you'll get your arrow back. Also, I want to give a huge thanks to my friend Fez. He helped me out a lot with that little skit at the beginning. So yeah, I'm working on a lot of sort of more filmy projects with him. Not too much Redstone stuff, even though he is well versed in Redstone. So yeah, I expect to see him a lot more on this channel. But yeah, this is basically my wind concept. It's pretty simple, it's pretty easy. It looks really nice, but yeah, you can add it to your world if you want. And I think that's about it. As always, have yourself a wonderful day.